Hi, Soraya. It's me. It's your auntie. I'm going to read you some more of the book, A Bear Called Paddington, okay? But first, we're going to listen to some music. Okay, here we go with the music. Okay, that's it for the music. That music is from one of the Star Wars movies. When you get older, your dad and mom and I will show you the movie Star Wars. You know what Star Wars is all about. Okay, but for now, you're gonna listen to the music, so you have something to look forward to. Okay, so now here we go with the reading. We're reading we're in chapter 8, the last chapter of the book. Chapter 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here we go with the reading. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Hey, presto, said Paddington, and pulled the handkerchief away. To everyone's surprise, the egg had completely disappeared. Of course, said Mr. Curry, knowledgeably above the applause. It's all done. It's all done by sleight of paw, but very, very good though for a bear. Very good indeed. Now, make it come back again. Feeling very pleased with himself, Paddington took his bow and then felt in the secret compartment behind the table. To his surprise, he found something much larger than an egg. In fact, it was a jar of marmalade. It was the one that had disappeared that very morning. He displayed it in his paw. The applause for this trick was even louder. Excellent, said Mr. Curry, slapping his knee, making people think he was going to find an egg, and it was a jar of a marmalade all the time. Very good indeed. Paddington turned over a page, and now he announced, flushed with success, the disappearing trick. He took a bowl of Miss Brown's best flowers and placed them on the dining table alongside his mystery box. He wasn't very happy this trick, as he hadn't had time to practice it, and he wasn't
saw how the mystery box worked, or even where you put the flowers to make them disappear. He opened the door in the back of the box and then poked his head round the side. I shan't be a minute, he said, and then disappeared from view again. Again, the audience sat in silence. Rather a slow trick. This one, said Mr. Curry after a while. I hope he's all right, said Miss Brown. He seems very quiet. Well, he can't have gone far, said Mr. Curry. Let's try knocking. He got up, knocked loudly on the box, and then put his ear to it. I can hear someone calling, he said. It sounds like Paddington. I will try again. He shook the box, and there was an answering thump from inside. I think he shut himself in, said Mr. Cooper. He too knocked on the box and called out, Are you all right, Mr. Brown? No, said a small and muffled voice. It's all dark and I can't read my instruction book. Quite a good trick, said Mr. Curry. Some while later, after they had prize open Pennington's mystery box with a penknife, he helped himself to some biscuits. The disappearing bear, very unusual, but I still don't see what the flowers were for. Paddington looked at them suspiciously, but Mr. Curry was far too busy with the biscuits. For my next trick, said Paddington, I would like a watch. Are you sure? Asked Miss Brown anxiously. Wouldn't anything else do? Do? Paddington consulted his instruction book. It says a watch, he said firmly. Mr. Brown hurriedly pulled his sleeve down over his left wrist. Unfortunately, Mr. Curry, who was in an unusually good mood after his free tea, stood up and offered his. Paddington took it gratefully and placed it on the table. This is a jolly good trick, he said, reaching down into his box and pulling out a small hammer. He covered the watch with a handkerchief and then hit it several times. Mr. Curry's expression froze. I hope you know what you are doing, young bear, he said. Paddington looked rather worried. Having turned over the page, he just read the ominous words. It is necessary to have a second watch for this trick. Gingerly he lifted up a corner of the handkerchief, several cards and some pieces to say abracadabra, faltered Paddington. Abracadabra? Shouted Mr. Kiwi, beside himself with rage. Abracadabra! He held up the remains of his watch. 20 years I have had this watch, and now look at it. This will cost someone a pretty penny. Mr. Gruber took out an eyeglass and examined the watch carefully. Nonsense, he said. Nonsense, he said, coming to Paddington's rescue.
That's all for now. I'll read you some more. I'll read you some more next time, okay? Now for some more Star Wars music. You're gonna love Star Wars. Yes, you are. Okay, that's it for now. So I'll read you some more later. Okay, bye bye for now. Lots of love and kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah.